And this is Busan, Haeundae Beach, which is the area in which we were staying. We were staying in a hostel 2 minutes literally by walking to this beach, so it's the first thing that we did. And as you can see, Korean ladies are always super prepared with some tripods to take pictures. This is the beach at night. And our first destination was Gancheon Culture Village, which is a very colorful district of the city, which was recently renovated, because until the 70s all these houses that you see were made of wood, and then in the 80s and 90s they built two-level houses.
I love you. Love you. I know.
It is also called the Machu Picchu of Busan, or I would say the Positano of Korea. This is Yagalchi Market, which is the biggest fish market in South Korea, and indeed I was surprised by how many species of fish there were that I have never seen in my life. Here, octopus, the variety was incredible. Some raw fish, some grilled fish over here. This weird fish. And here we asked this lady to cook an octopus for us. So the octopus was still alive, and then she cooked it for us.
Not super good.
This is Haeundae area at night. We went to eat with my friends with lettuce and meat, with a lot of vegetables too.
Okay.
She looks like how she's
Oh,
It's crazy. No, I noticed
poor
that
Korea.
she has no feeling, you know? Like when she's angry, when
I'm gonna
she's
be in the
sad.
background of the video.
Yangonsa Temple is probably the most beautiful temple in Busan. It's one of the few temples which is located by the sea. As you can see, the scenery is amazing, and it's a Buddhist temple that has been built in the 14th century, then destroyed during the Japanese colonization and rebuilt in the 20th century. This is Siat Ottok, which is Korean style sweet pancake with brown sugar and some seeds. This is grilled mackerel. And the Diamond Bridge, which is the second longest bridge of South Korea, which gives a view over the city that is very nice, the sea and the city. And this is the trip that I had on this cable car. Busan is the 5th busiest port in the world, and the first in Korea, obviously. And the city has 3.5 million inhabitants. This is Korean barbecue, the famous one. As you can see, there are a lot of small plates in which they put vegetables. This is gimbap, another very popular Korean dish. It's basically a roll with rice, seaweed, cheese, vegetables, You can put meat or you can put fish. A lot of options. And this instead is mandu or dumpling, Korean style dumpling, again with vegetables and meat. Nampo is one of the busiest area of Busan, and it was very bright at night, a lot of lights and a lot of corners in which they were selling food, street food. And people were also eating outside, having fun. And this is us in an izakaya.